Breaking news out of Wall Street: NVIDIA Corporation is once again dominating headlines, and if you're not paying attention, you might just be missing one of the most extraordinary financial stories of our generation. NVIDIA, trading under the ticker symbol NVIDIA on the Nasdaq, has transformed from a graphics card manufacturer into an absolute titan of the artificial intelligence revolution, and the stock market is telling that story in real time, with numbers that would have seemed completely impossible just a few years ago. Let's talk about what makes NVIDIA such a relentless force in today's market. This isn't just a tech stock. This is the backbone of the AI infrastructure boom. Every major technology company on the planet, from Microsoft to Google, from Amazon to Meta, is racing to get their hands on NVIDIA's cutting-edge chips, particularly the H100 and the next-generation Blackwell GPU architecture. Demand is so intense that companies are reportedly placing orders years in advance just to secure their allocation. And the numbers back this up with jaw-dropping clarity. NVIDIA's market capitalization has surged into territory that puts it in direct competition with the most valuable companies ever recorded in human financial history. We're talking about a company that crossed the $3 trillion valuation threshold, a milestone that only a handful of companies have ever achieved. Apple, Microsoft, and now NVIDIA sitting right alongside them at the very peak of global capitalism. The stock's price history reads like something out of a financial thriller. 5 years ago, NVIDIA was trading at a fraction of its current value. Investors who held through the volatility, through the crypto booms and busts, through the pandemic chaos, and into the AI explosion, those investors are sitting on returns that are genuinely life-changing. We're talking thousands of percentage points of gains for long-term holders. But here's where it gets even more interesting and more complex. NVIDIA's stock is not without its turbulence. Every single earnings report becomes a global event. Analysts, hedge funds, retail investors, and sovereign wealth funds all watching with their fingers hovering over their keyboards. CEO Jensen Huang has become one of the most closely followed executives on the planet, with his every word dissected for signals about future demand, supply chain health, and the overall trajectory of AI spending. Yahoo Finance, one of the most trusted financial data platforms in the world, continues to track NVDA's real-time price movements, historical charts, analyst price targets, and breaking company news, all of which paint a picture of a stock that operates at the absolute center of the modern economy's most important transformation. The bears will tell you the valuation is stretched. They'll point to price-to-earnings ratios that require extraordinary future growth just to justify current prices. They'll warn about competition from AMD, from Intel's resurgence efforts, from custom chips being developed in-house by Google and Amazon. And those concerns are not without merit. This is a market where complacency can be catastrophically expensive. But the bulls fire right back, pointing to NVIDIA's software ecosystem, CUDA, which has created a developer loyalty so deep it functions almost like a monopoly on AI computing. They point to data center revenues growing at triple-digit percentages. They point to a world that is only at the very beginning of its AI infrastructure build-out, with estimates suggesting trillions of dollars in capital expenditure still to come. NVIDIA's story is more than a stock chart. It is a mirror held up to the entire direction of human technological progress, reflecting our collective bet that artificial intelligence will reshape everything we know about business, medicine, warfare, creativity, and daily life. The question every investor, every analyst, and frankly every person watching this video needs to sit with tonight is a simple one: are we witnessing the foundation of the future being built in real time? Or are we watching history's most beautifully constructed bubble?